Hello, let's talk about journal grinding. So I'm gonna show you guys my progress so far. I done so far 630. As you guys can see, I managed to get all the mount skins, right? Most of you guys have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna try to answer. Maybe so here we start with PvE activities, then we go to expeditions. As you can see, you can do the expeditions. Expeditions is the NPC right here. So you can do the solo 3, solo 4, solo 5. And with 5 players, you can join this expedition. Without the 5 players, you need to do the number 4, the number 5, and the number 6. After you're done all of that, then you just gotta do the HCE maps. Here's the HCE maps. As you can see, there's 10 of it, and you're gonna complete most of the missions right here. Level 18, right? When you talk about solo dungeon, finish a solo dungeon on every faction. You don't need to get the faction. You just gotta do one close to Forstallen, one close to Deathford, one close to Martlock, and I'm trying to grind these 300 solo dungeons, and here's my first hint. You don't need to do all the dungeon, just skip to the last boss and kill the boss. When you kill the last boss, it's gonna count as one more solo dungeon. These roaming mobs right here, honestly, here you gotta be flagged as a faction warfare, but remember, when you have the faction, gotta be in the prime time. Okay, the prime time sometimes appear right here. If you have any faction like Forsted in Deathford, it's gonna pop up like a message. It's only gonna pop, it's not gonna pop up if you have the Carlion one. Okay, so you're gonna see the message and you're just gonna kill 50 mobs. It's pretty simple. Okay, most of these missions right here, before the last patch, it was possible to do in Nightfall Abbey in the mists, but now they removed that, so you gotta grind in the open world. All of these boys right here, you gotta kill in the open world. They changed that. Static dungeons. Participate in a static dungeon event. This is gonna happen when you can see like this. Here's a static dungeon. It's gonna shine, and it's gonna be shining for 2 hours. When they shine for 2 hours, you're gonna go there and you can just bonus and finish this mission. Mini bosses. When you see killed 100 mini bosses, these mini bosses, it's the yellow mark, and the bosses are the red mark. Group dungeons, same as solo dungeons. When you see group dungeons, it's pretty easy, and here you're gonna see like same as solo random dungeons. You're gonna see something like 8.4, but you can buy 8.4 maps, right? That's 8.3. But when you buy a flat map, it counts as 0.1. So the 0.1 it's equals the 0.2, the 0.2 equals the 0.3, and the 0.3 equals the 0.4. So for you to complete that mission, you just gotta do one 8.3 map. Tracking is pretty easy. I done all of my tracking inside a road Avalon, because when you are doing tracking there, you don't need to zone to other map. You can start the tracking on the road and finish on the road. World bosses, here's some really difficult to do it. There's a mission, I can see the mission to kill the boss in every city. So I gotta kill like Inismung, I gotta kill like in Astolat, I gotta kill like in Kanlan. Here's the 3 on the Royal. I gotta kill Wailing Bulwark. It's like 11 of it, okay? So when you talk about the defeat 100 elite mobs, they're gonna be like the red mobs. Avalonian dungeons. Economy, I think, is the easier one if you have money, because you're just gonna spend a lot of items, just gonna buy stuff. There's no secret at all. Like selling items, the same. Here's something that I'm gonna give you guys some hint. When you say like directly sells 9,999 or something like that, let's see, in Fort Stat, you gotta buy 9 go to luxury goods and check fortune. As you can see, here's a place. You just need to place a buy order with 9999. Simple as that. It's gonna cost you 10 million, but you're just gonna waste like 250 for the buy order and 1 silver per each item. So same as refining. Just gonna refine. There's no maybe some of you guys don't know what transmutation is, so to research to pristine. Pristine is 0.4. So I'm just gonna a 4 flat. You go to refiner right here, and you just click in this button right here. So here's the transmutation guide. So you just need to transmute to 4.4, for example. So I'm just gonna grab to 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. Transmit 20 research to higher tier. So when it's higher tier, you're gonna need to grind to the next one. So you can just put that and craft that. So it's go to tier 5, tier 6, tier 7, tier 8. So let's talk about crafting. Crafting, it's kinda easy as well. You just need to craft. There's no secret in that. Maybe you guys don't know what this uncommon means or rare items, so I'm just gonna show. Now, cleric call. Here's the cleric call. So this is uncommon, this is rare, this is epic, and this is pristine. Here's the craft a pristine 8.4. I made a 8.4 cape. Item conversion. Here's in my account, in my case, it's the hardest one because I can't finish that. But there's nothing. Just study an item, salvage an item. Here's the reroll. If you need to reroll that, here's the salvage. So just gonna salvage this item right here to complete the mission. Let's talk about meld NPC. Here's the melding one. Runes, you can use souls, you can use relics, and you can use Avalonian shards. You just need to meld, let me see. Let's meld 600 artifacts. You need to do 100 of each. So which one is the hunter one? As you can see, it is this third one right here. Here's water, here's mage, here's hunter. So you put that in tier 6 and maybe use the rune one because it's gonna be cheaper. Avalonian artifacts, I need to craft 100 of each. So it's gonna be like here, tier 8 Avalonian shards. And for me, I just click in the last one because I need less. I need 36 to craft that mission that I'm locked. I can't complete the mission. I need to study 100 items, but I can't study. Let me see. Here's a cleric claw. You craft that in this guy right here, right in the mage tower. So here you just go to the third tab, you click here, and it's gonna pop right here, and you can be able to study that to win fame. But what's the problem right here? I can't study anything because there's nothing to be learned. And why this happened to me? Because most of you guys already know my craft tree, it's actually full. There's this, here's the new item, I can craft that. So it's everything. So I can't craft, I can't study any item. And I'm trying to contact the SPI, but here's the wealth. So just have silver, 1 billion silver, and voila, you got it. On city plots, buy at least 1 million silver on a city plot. So here you click right here, and you're gonna see like it's gonna start a next audition in 16 days. So in 16 days, it's gonna be showing right here bid option. So you bid 1 million, and you bid 1 million, you complete the mission. Here's the hardest one right here for me. It's to own 5 plots in the same city Arthur has, let's say. As you can see, here costs like 12 million, 11 million, 15 million, 10 million, 11 million, just 1 billion collecting in silver from city plots. So if you have a plot, if you use that, it's gonna pop up some silver, and you just need to collect that right here. You just go here and boom, collect. Here the guy got. So we talk about resources right here. Gather a resource with maximum gather bonus. Gathering gear. So let's do the harvest one, okay? Here, the harvest one, I bought the tier 8, the cap, and you need the work boots. So you buy all of that, When you buy off all of that, you just need to buy the tool, right? Gather potion 8.3 and the pork pie 7.3. You just need to buy all of that. You're just gonna use the pork pie, you're just gonna use the potion and collect any resource you want, and you're gonna get the full gather bonus. Some of you guys say that you don't need all of that, but that's how I did it, so I'm not sure. Hide animals, you're just gonna hide the animals. You're gonna hide all the types of hide animals in the game. So far I made 38, but there is much more than that. If I don't recall, it's like 101. The mission's about looting a white baby. Fishing is another one. Just fish. The hardest mission for me, it is to fish all the types of fishes. Here's all the types of fishes right here. Shark is one of the hardest one. But let's see, for example, oh, I don't know where to get the Thunderfall Lurcher. So let's type right here, Thunderfall Launcher or something like that. Here it shows in the description the highland waters. So just type highland. And when you type highland, there is a map with the name highland. You just need to see the texture, okay? Here's the texture. So any map who has this texture right here, you can fish that fish. So let's go to the black zone. Here, you can fish here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Simple as that, okay? But for example, since it's a tier 7, it's gonna be easier to fish in a tier 8 map. Catch fish that worth 3 million fame. You can just eat fish. Resource creatures, just gonna harvest the creatures. Aspect boys, some of you guys asked me about aspect. It's the same size as a world boss. You can just find that in open world or in road Avalons. It's gonna have like 70 to 80k HP. You're just gonna kill that and harvest that. The easier one to do is the stone one. Biomes, another one that's easy. The name says by itself what you gotta do. Mountain, forest, steppe, highlands, swamp. If you guys have some, oh, where is a mountain? You just go the same way. You type right here, mountain. When you say mountain right here, it's gonna pop up and show a lot of mountains. And as you can see, every mountain, the background is white. So you can just collect in any white city to get that. This right here, there is 2 of it, or you can just go here and get these ones. It's gonna be 50 of each. But if you're using pork pie, if you're using gather, the wood gather set, you're gonna get more resources, and it's gonna be super easy to finish that. Exploration, same. There's no, I think there's nothing difficult right here. Purchase an item from Iralia I feather in Brazilian. Where this girl? I'm on Brazilian. For you to get the Brazilian, of course, you're gonna need the points, okay? You need these points right here. It's this Brazilian standings. If I don't recall, it's gonna be 50,000 to get access. Then you're just gonna need to find the Brazilian portal. You can find that in the mists, in the road Avalons. You can. Right here, you just need to buy any item, so you can just go here and buy these for 91. Traveling.
I was born to be free.
Zone types. There's no secret in zone types. Just gonna need to win some things right here. Get some fame in a quality level 3, level 4, level 5, and level 6. What's this quality level? So you're just gonna press the letter M and go to the black zone right here, and you're gonna click in any map, and it's gonna pop up right here, quality 6. So get the fame in this map, quality 5. Get how the quality works. Closer to the center of the black zone, it's gonna be the quality 6, and close to the gate, it's gonna be quality 1, and it goes increasing by the time it gets close to the town. Thanks. Okay. Reputation, minimum reputation level. Reputation is this guy right here, reputation. You get the minimum reputation that you need to get, it's below 20,000. But if you get this 20,000, you can't access red, you can't access yellow, and you can't access blue. So you can't die before you clean your reputation tonight. Just have friends and kill each other. That's mists. You just need to join this guy right here. Right? Boom, click, and you can just go there. When you're talking about mists, you're gonna deliver a wicked wisp in a sanctuary. Here's literally these wisps that spawn in the maps. Then you're gonna grab and
To be free.
favor. Might and favor, it's basically literally just play the game. Play the game, and everything you do, you're gonna get favor and mites. Roads of Avalon. Here's enter a deep road of Avalon. Here is a kind of a yellow portal road that there is no exit. There's some of it. If I don't recall, I got that mission when I done the Febito Zopavon arena. Just go right here and do some arena. There's a lot of arena chewing. Take 20,000 damage without dying, deal 3,000 damage. Crystal Arena, here's basically just grinding all the way through till the crystal rank. So I got the crystal rank. Corrupted Dungeons, the no little one. You're gonna do the tier 5 and the tier 6. Faction Warfare. Faction was Slinghurst. Slinghurst is the most popular one, so it's easy to do the outpost. It's easy to get some points in faction. It's easy to kill people in the red zones. It's easier to when you're doing bandits. It's pretty easy. As I said before, bandits gonna pop up in your screen and you're gonna go there. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 times. If I open world PvP. Hellgate. And Crystal League. Crystal League, it's really hard to do it. You go to the crystal guy right here, and here's the crystal. Here's the times. So it's gonna be like in 5 hours and 36 minutes. So it's gonna be like, okay, so here's all the missions, here's all the summary. I didn't claim any reward so far, as you can see, any reward, and I regret that because they changed a lot of that. I could get a lot more silver than before. And here's my grind so far. If you have any question about some mission, just message me in the YouTube and I will answer you. Hope you guys like it, and see you next time.